Competency interview is based on the premise that your past behaviour is the best predictor of your future behaviour.
If someone has shown a skill in the past, it's very likely they'll show it again in the future, whether it's creativity or teamwork or communication skills. Coming into a competency-based interview, I'd always suggest that all candidates have examined every single area of their experience, from a J1 to a football team to time working in a shop or whatever they might have done in their past.
All of the experience you have is valid. It could be from college, it could be from a part-time job, it could be your own business mowing the lawns, but you have transferable skills, and people quite often underestimate the experience that they do have.
When students come in for interview, we highly recommend them using the CARL model, and the CARL model stands for circumstances, actions, results and learning. So in terms of circumstances, we would ask a question, maybe show us a time where you have, been involved with conflict within a team, and that would be the circumstance that they found themselves in. What action did you take to resolve the conflict, and then the results from this action, and then finally what did they learn overall from the results, and then how would they develop this in terms of going forward, that this wouldn't happen again.
I know there's a great emphasis on teamwork in colleges, and that's fantastic. However, you're in the interview for yourself. So if you're being asked about a time to tell us your role as part of that team, be very clear in terms of what you contributed, and not talk about we the whole time.
One of the top tips I would have for graduates is to look at the STAR framework. So the STAR framework is a useful framework that helps you to really hit the key points of the competency-based questions that are being asked of you. So the situation and the task is starting with really setting the scene. So setting the scene of the example that you have to give to the employer. So it's your situation and it's the task at hand. And then the A in STAR is the action, and that's where the bulk of your answer should be. So lots of detail, around what is the specific action you took to achieve that task. And avoid speaking in hypothetical terms, to really focus on what you actually achieved, what you actually did in a particular situation to achieve a particular result, which is the R in the STAR. So that's a really useful framework for anyone doing interviews, and particularly at a graduate level, because that's what employers are looking for, are those core competencies.
The type of examples you want to use are the SIR approach. They're significant, they have had an impact, and they're as recent as possible. Because most employers will be looking at your most recent experience to judge on whether you're the right fit for their organisation.